What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PuckyTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with week 3 of SPDA Luxuryball Season 3. Yeah, that's a mouthful. I need to find a way to shorten that, I guess. But anyway, today we're taking on a Prater 54, coach of the Machsney Park Slowpokes, taking on a homie for the 1 billionth time on the channel. I think even after I started my second channel, we still play this guy. We still have played this dude 2 or 3 times before this match. In total, I want to say I've played him. It's definitely close to 10 times, if not straight up 10 times already. But yeah, as per usual, Mr. Prater has a pretty threatening team, which consists of Great Tusk, Iron Moth, Ogerpon Wellspring, Latias, Rabombe, the Terra Septile, Copperaja, Terrapin Kirchen. Spoiler alert, I don't think Terra Pincurchin is coming. Maybe Pincurchin comes, but not the Terra. I highly doubt it. Driftbloom, Porygon 2, and last but not least, the Terra Iron Thorns. It's Thorns, right? I always get mixed up because, all the other Paradox Mons, their names somewhat fits their description. Iron Bundle. Oh, well, you're literally holding a Santa sack. Iron Valiant. You literally look like a freaking. When I think of Valiants, I think of maidens, like warriors. So it kind of fits. Freaking Iron Jugulus is kind of weird, but I can still remember his name. Freaking Iron, not Iron. Wait, is it Iron Tusk? Iron Treads. Iron Treads messes me up a little bit, but I kind of understand it because it's like treads of a tire. When I look at Iron Thorns, I'd be sitting here like, where are the thorns? I guess it's the little things that come out of his back. But even then, you only see, if you look at this image right here, you see what? You see what, two of them? And I'm supposed to just know these are thorns? Bro, that name always messes me up. But anyway, Iron Thorns. So, what I'm personally expecting, I'm expecting Great Tusk, Iron Moth, because Adam is addicted to the freaking moth. I think he brings Ogerpon Wellspring. I think he brings the Terra Septile. Not only does he have a good speed tier into my team, I know he really likes his Unburdened sets. I feel like he could bring, maybe he brings the Pincurchin to help the freaking Iron Moth. And I do think that Terra Iron Thorns is possible. More than likely it does come. Because Adam likes his mirror herbs and his weakness policies, and I think does have the bulk to at least pop a weakness policy. But if not, but anyway, Great Tusk, Iron Moth, Terra Septiles, Terra Iron Thorns, Ogerpon Wellspring. He could bring Pincurchin, but if he doesn't bring Pincurchin, I feel like he either is going to bring Porygon, Latias, or Rabombe, but I don't think there's a universe where Copperaja or Driftbloom comes. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Peter Parker, the Spot Ops. He's going to be rocking his Focus Sash, Stakeout for the ability, Max HP, 4 attack, Max Defense, Impus Nature with Sticky Web, Spikes, Circle Throw, and U-Turn. Now, ideally, we do need to chip and or either we need to chip the Great Tusk first to where not anything can kill it, or just kill it in general, and then we can set webs, because I do acknowledge Mr. Prater does have the best hazard remover in the freaking format on his team. But ideally my guy's here to get up webs. If he can get a spike up, that'll be cool. If we could, but regardless, we want to phase phasing things out will be nice, because my opponent does have a lot of setup sweepers, so we can phase some things out. That'll be great. The only thing we want to be able to phase out is probably the Iron Thorns, because it could have Rock Blast, and then it'll just kill us anyway. And then last but not least, we have U-Turn for pivoting. So yeah, that is Peter Parker. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only, Tokyo Ghoul, the Spirit Tomb, who is making his, I think this is his first game of the season for the Piedmont Triad Kickers. So Mr. Spirit Tomb is rocking his leftovers, pressure for the ability, Terra Ghost, because I can't remember who my opponent's dark type is, if he even has one, but we're not scared of it. So we're gonna just run Terra Ghost. So we're max HP, max defense, 4 SPDF, Bold Nature with Nightshade, Psyshock, Pain Split, and Will-O-Wisp. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think my opponent even has a dark type. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't remember seeing a dark type. So we're probably just Terra Ghost to get rid of our fairy weakness, because Iron Moth does get Dazzling Gleam. But anyway, we have Nightshade for consistent damage. We have Psyshock. We have Pain Split. And then we have Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is mainly for the, the Ogerpon and the Septile. We have Pain Split to help us stay healthy, because it's our only recovery move. We have Psyshock so we can hit the Iron Moth really, really hard. And then we have Nightshade just to pretty much, get consistent chip and everything else, because for the most part we can just Pain Split into Nightshade most things. and we are max HP, max defense. If I didn't already mention that, because this thing is mainly here just for the Sceptile and the Ogre Pawn. But yeah, that is Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, and the Great Tusk, because we don't really switch into Great Tusk that well either. None of the three Pokemon I just named can actually two-shot us, unless, like, of course, they're like boosted, like, Swords Dance or the Bulk Up. Okay, that's one thing. But outside of that, none of them are two-shotting us. But yeah, that's Tokyo Ghoul. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Turbo, the Gudra, who is rocking, the Gudra he's rocking, I want to say my guy's a he, so he's rocking his Shukaberry to help deal with that, to help with the Great Tusk matchup. We are Sap Sipper, so if Ogerpon does not have low kick, it cannot touch us. We have, well, it can't do any damage to us for real. We are max HP, 132 defense, 124 special attack, modest nature with Draco Meteor, Sludge Wave, Surf, and Earthquake. The defense is mainly just because, like, those EQs from Tusk still hurt. And then even Sceptile gets EQ, so we have to be, like, careful. We have EQ ourselves specifically only for the Iron Moth, who, because of our naturally base 150 good SPDF, Iron Moth never two shots us, so we can always come in on Iron Moth, take a hit, and then just, if he stays in, he dies to EQ. We have Sledge Wave for things like Ogerpon, Sceptile, Rabombi if it comes. We have Surf primarily, if not only, for the Great Tusk, and then for the most part, we can drop Dracos and everything else that's not named Copper Raja, who I don't even think is coming. So yeah, that is Turbo. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only, our other Terra Captain for the week, Cruella, who is rocking her. Now she's definitely making her season debut. Not her Piedmont Triad Kicker debut, but she's making her season debut. She's rocking her Focus Sash, Skill Link for the ability, Terra Normal. Ideally, this is the mon I want to Terra this game. We are Max Attack, Force F, Max Speed, Adamant Nature with Tail Slap, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, and Tidy Up. The only thing that'll outspeed me, well, there's only two things that can outspeed me. Three things. Latios, Rabombi, and the Sceptile. I'm not dealing with Sceptile with this. I don't want to deal with Rabombi with this unless our freaking Focus Sash is still intact. And then in regards to Latios, like, we can just set up and kill that thing. Latios is the main reason we're Terra Normal. Terra Normal Tail Slap, as long as we connect all of them, which we will because of Skill Link, at +1, we just kill that thing. Rock Blast will kill stuff like Rabombi if it comes. The freaking, what do you call that one Pokemon? The Iron Moth dies. Ogerpon dies to Tail Slap. The Iron Thorns gets weakened by Bullet Seed. But here's the thing, right? If they set up on us and we still have our Focus Ash, obviously we kill them. Same for the Great Tusk. Yeah, for the most part, Cinccino can actually just kill most things if we get boosted up. And if we are not boosted, we're two-shotting pretty much everything we touch. That's not named Copper Raja, who, once again, I don't even think it's coming. So yeah, that is Cruella. Next on the team roster is our little alien who has been making a splash this season, the one, the only, Deoxys, who's rocking his weakness policy. So we're bringing weakness policy against the weakness policy master. You love to see it. We have pressure for our ability, 208 HP, 52 defense, 248 special attack. So ideally, I want to pop my weakness policy on Ogerpon. U-turn or knockoff should pop the weakness policy. And my opponent, that's why we have the defense investment, so we can always lift those hits. We're modest nature with Psycho Boost, Stored Power, Ice Beam, and Agility. Honestly, after we get boosted up, we really just need to click Stored Powers. Psycho Boost is just there in case we're not boosted but need to hit something really hard. And then we have Ice Beam to hit the... I forgot what it was. There's one thing on this team that does not actually die to... that can actually take the Stored Powers. So we need Ice Beam to hit it. I forgot what the freak it was, but that's neither here or there. And then we have Agility to stay faster than the Sceptile in case it's like the Unburdened set, which I'm pretty sure it will be. So yeah, that is Deoxys. Next on the team roster, last but not least, this guy was coming. He's a team mascot himself. Carrot, the Cinderace, is rocking their heavy-duty boots. Libero for the ability, max attack, 72 defense, 184 speed to speed creep the Ogerpon with Powerball, Gunk Shot, Zen Headbutt, and U-turn. U-turn is for pivoting. Zen Headbutt helps us hit Iron Moth and Great Tusk. Gunk Shot lets us O-code the Ogerpon, and then Powerball hits everything else. So yeah, that is Carrot. That is the team. I've said everything that needed to be said. So without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, a Praetor. Hopefully this battle is a bang. Alright, so we are connected with our opponent Adam, and he has brought Ogerpon Wellspring like we thought, Great Tusk, Sceptile, Iron Thorns like we thought. So the last two slots were Latias and Bombay. Okay. So I think we lead off with let me think here. Let me think. Let's lead off with Mr. Cinderace, I feel like. Yeah, let's lead off with Cinderace and just take it from there, I think. Yeah. If we can just chip this freaking... What do you call that Pokemon? If we can chip the freaking Latios and then set up Deoxys, yeah. Alright, let's see, who does he lead with? He leads off with Sceptile. Okay, cool. We're just going to U-turn here. He could go for the EQ, which would, suck, but we just U-turn. If he goes for... Yeah, this is U-turn. I think it's the safest thing for us to do. Just go for a U-turn. Okay, so Eterra goes soft rip. So that means we don't have to worry about the Terra on the, what do you call that Pokemon? The Iron Thorns. So he's slower than us, okay. Is he key? Okay. So this kind of just works out. Maybe? Let's see. What does he go for? Okay, we're going to burn him. We are going to burn him. We are going to burn him. We have to hope we live this. We have to burn him. We have to burn him right now. Spiritomb, you're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, Spiritomb. You're the GOAT. 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 I don't think we can Pain Split him, but we can Nightshade though. But threat neutralize, that's all that matters to me at the moment, at least. So we're gonna go for the Nightshade next. Oh my goodness, so don't you just love it when the red card tech works against the person? We're just gonna go for a Nightshade. We're just gonna go for Nightshade. They have to stay in because they just do. Alright. Dang, we still take a lot from that. We still took a lot from that. Goodness gracious. We still took a lot from that. But thankfully we have Pokemon, So let's see. We're not looking too shabby to be starting the game out. So do we have a switch in? I mean, we could go into Cruella, but nah, you're not worth breaking our whatchamacallit over. So we're just gonna go for, you know what? Just let our guy stay in and go for Nightshade. Spiritomb gets a kill in his first game. There's no point in taking unnecessary chip on stuff. There's just no point. So we just go for the Nightshade, take this out. Cool. So that's a kill for Spiritomb. You love to see it. There you go, Tokyo Ghoul, getting a kill in your first game. You go, you're a boy, right? Oh, you're genderless. I'm assuming you're a man. You go, boy. You go, boy. Actually, no, let's not say that, because then someone might call me sexist. So, yeah, you know what? You're who you are. You know what? You are who you are. There's like 108 souls in you, so I guess it's like a nice little blend. I refuse to let this thing... Listen, I refuse to let you trailblaze. Therefore, we're going to go out into our guy right here. I feel like there's a trailblaze coming. Okay, Ivy Cudgel. That's also a thing. Wow, they did a lot. Okay, we're just gonna go for the Sludge Wave. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna kill. It's a crit, of course. You just love crits. You love crits. For the record, we weren't supposed to die to that. For the record, we weren't supposed to die to that, but if that's how the game wants to do us, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. We were not supposed to die to that, bro. That is kind of bullcrap, but okay. It is what it is, I guess. Do we just win if we set up? I don't think so. Let's just go into U and U-turn out. They have to Ivy Cudgel us, I think. That is some crap, though. Like, that is really some crap. But we're going to just go for the U-turn. Like, we weren't supposed to die to that. We were supposed to chip you enough that Cinderace could have came in. But oh well. We just go into Cinderace and U-turn again. Into who we have to decide. That is some crap, though. It really is. So, what do we do after this turn? Do we stay in and just go for the... No, because if I miss, I'll be very upset. If I miss, I will be very upset. Okay. Good thing we went for the U-turn. Iron Thorns. Okay. This comes out. We do a lot. Oh, wait, I forgot. You don't resist U-turn. Okay. I think we just go into U and click Bullet Seed, right? Yeah, we just go into U and click Bullet Seed, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Go into her and click Bullet Seed. If U-turn did that much, I would like to believe Bullet Seed can get the job done. Or not. Wait. 4. Hit this last one. Okay, never mind. It gets the job done. Okay, I'm just tripping. Okay, you go, Cinccino. You go, Cinccino. You go. That's my Cinccino. So Iron Thorns is down. If I see Ogerpon come back in, we are going to tidy up. I think. No, we tail slap. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Tail slap. Yeah, absolutely. Rabombi. What do we do here? We just Rock Blast, right? Or do we tidy up? No, I'm not gonna let you. Okay, see? I knew better. I knew better. You're dead. You're absolutely dead. You should be dead. You should be dead. This should kill you. This should kill you. Unless you're Citrus Berry, of course. Okay, so that's 2 kills for Cruella in her debut. Well, I guess it's not technically her debut. She played with us in season 1, but she had a late season. She was a late season add to the team, so like she didn't really get to do anything. So here comes Latias. So this is where we're going to Terra and just tail slap this thing around because she could be scarfed. Yeah, because I think what we do is, yeah, we just tail slap. We're just going to tail slap. We're not going to kill, I don't think, but we're still going to, you know, because they're going to outspeed us. But the thing I don't want is for them to be scarfed and then we try to set up. Oh, okay, we're faster than them. 1, 2. If they try to set up in our face, since we're Focus Sash, that means we can, you know. That's definitely 5. But you're definitely Dragon Dance. Okay. We should have just set up in their face. But it is what it is. Cruella is going to get 3 kills this game. That's my Cruella. That's my Cruella. Outrage. We're focused Ash. We're focused. Actually, what I should have done that turn, I should have tidied up because we know we're faster than them. But it is what it is. It's too late. You're dead. Okay, so that's 3 for Cruella. That's 3 for my Cruella. You go, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. Okay. So that means they're gonna go into Great Tusk next. And we're just gonna go for Bullet Seed. Yeah, we're just gonna go for Bullet Seed. We're not gonna do anything to this guy though, because we haven't like even began to set up. But hopefully we can avoid getting reverse swept by this thing. Hopefully we can avoid it. So let's see, they go for Rapid Spin and kill us. Okay, okay. They killed us with Rapid Spin. That they did. We're in a tough spot. So let's see. Can we go into Spite Ops and just circle throw him out? I think we can. So we're just gonna circle throw him out. Yeah, we're just gonna circle throw him out. So they have Ice Spinner. So we circle throw him out. Spite Ops applying value as per usual. And we're just going to U-turn the next turn on the Ogre Pawn because they have no choice but to attack us. And Trailblaze does not kill us, so if you Trailblaze here, we kill you. So they go for the Ivy Cudgel. We're going to go into Cinderace and U-turn out into Deoxys. So, Spite Ops, you're dead, but, you know, you applied value, bro. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. But Cinccino, you definitely earned your way to the thumbnail. So we're going to go into Cinderace, and we're going to click the safe U-turn because, boy, I'm telling you right now, if I lost this game because of a Powerball miss, I would be so upset. I think so many people, like, just understand me on a, like, spiritual level when it comes to that. And what's crazy, we could still technically lose because if Deoxys misses a Psycho Boost, then, well, you guys get the idea. So Cinderace is going to be withdrawn. We're going to go into our Deoxys. We're going to go into our Wait, can we just click Ice Beam into this? Can we just kill with Ice Beam? Let me check. Let me double check. Let me triple double check. Let me check. How much damage are we doing with Ice Beam? We are doing... Oh yeah, we definitely kill you. So we don't even have to risk it on we don't have to risk it on Psycho Boost. We just kill with Ice Beam right here, bada bing, and Great Tusk is down, and we have won our week 3 game. GG's to the opponent, Adam. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, peace out.